Greetings, welcome to my channel, A Place to Doc. I'm Julia, and it's been a while since I've been able to do a reading for you all. And thank you so much for joining me again. And today we're going to do a pick a card reading. And I'll just explain what I've done at first. I have used the Seeds of Shakti cards, these ones from this deck. And I'll just show you them for a minute. They look like this on the back. Some of them are black, some of them are white, just for variety. And so I've already chosen 3 cards, and those 3 cards are the ones that represent each pile. So we have pile 1, I'll show you that, is the sun, okay? And it says, share your radiant soul with the world. Then we have pile number 2, which is flower of life. Secrets of the universe lie within the patterns of life. Okay. And then we have pile number 3, Ganesha, release your troubles into the hands of the divine. And I'll just let you take a minute to look at the piles and to see which ones that you want to pick. So this is the piles right here. We have pile number 1 also with malachite. We have pile number 2 also with the grape chalcedony stone. And then pile number 3 with the apatite one as well. So take a moment and pick which one is best for your reading, and then we will get started. I also forgot to say what we're going to do is to take a look and see what you're needing to understand, something that you're seeing clearly and yet something that you're not seeing clearly. And then we're going to see what block there is, and then we're going to progress to see what action you can take. And then from there is what your lesson is in this situation, and then we'll do a message from the guides. Okay, so let's get started. Pile number 1. I'm going to just shuffle the cards. I don't have them picked yet. So what we're going to do is ask, what does pile number 1 need to know? What do they see clearly? And what do you not see clearly? What is hidden from you? I'll just get the cards and then we will start. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm using the Mystic Dreamer Tarot, okay, just to start. Now for what you see clearly, we have the 9 of Pentacles. Now the 9 of Pentacles is the woman who has worked hard. She's very prudent and wise, and she has established a lot for herself already, and now she can just enjoy, relax, and take a bit of a holiday. So that's what you're seeing. You've seen what you've done. You've been able to work at that, and now you're relaxing. What you don't see is what is hidden from you is the 9 of Swords, which is interesting. It's another 9. So the 9 of Swords there are things that are simmering below the surface that have been troubling you, and you're not quite sure what to do with them or how to process them. So what block is there? We have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so the 10 of Pentacles for a block. You might not see the way that things are really working out for you right now, and maybe because it's just not happening yet, but just know that that will be happening because it's there for you, except you just right now, it's a block in your mind. You've probably maybe blocked it because you maybe waited too long for it to happen and you figure it's no longer there for you. But it is here for you, okay? And then all of a sudden, sorry, I was going to also say Sun group, that we have another 9. And this is what action to take. And this is another 9 of Wands. Okay, so the 9 of Wands says you're recuperating, you're resting a little bit, and then you're going to join the battle one more time. You have enough energy in you to carry it out one more time. So keep pursuing what you really are working for. Do not give up because you're very close to your goal. And then what is your lesson to learn in this is the Knight of Swords. You're learning to slow it down instead of racing and not thinking things through. You're going to slow down, think about it, be really in tune with your brain side of it as opposed to your heart side of it, and think about what is the best way forward, okay? And what we're going to do as well is I'm going to pull a message from your guides from the Messenger from the Angels card. And we have Caressa. I will show it to you and then I will read it to you. How beautiful. I love this card. It says, You are at the end of a cycle in your life, which would be why you have all these 9s. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. Okay, so what I've also decided now, we're going to clarify each of these cards for further insight. I'm just going to use the the Rider-Waite deck, and I'm going to pull a card for each of these cards. Okay, so let's see, for the 9 of Pentacles, what you see clearly. What else is there that we can learn about this? Okay, so you have been resting. You have the 4 of Swords. You've been strategizing and planning, and it's all been working out really good for you to do that. Okay, so why is this 9 of Swords here for you for not seeing what is hidden from you? The King of Pentacles. Okay, so you have established more than you're giving yourself credit for. This King of Pentacles has worked hard and diligent, and he can now sit back and relax, just like that 9 of Pentacles woman in the first card. So do not worry, okay? Here he has the castle in the background. Everything is coming together for him, and he is just sitting, and he is in control of all his things. So you might be worried about something not working out, but don't worry, because it is definitely working out for you. And for this block, why do you see the 10 of Pentacles as a block? Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles, just like I was saying. It's just taking way too long. This is very methodical process. You cannot just rush some things, even though we want them tomorrow. We might have to wait a month. We might have to wait 2 months, but this is definitely going to happen. The Knight of Pentacles is one thing is for sure, is he does reach his goal. He just streamlines everything and narrows it down to what is most important. So maybe that's what you need to do to overcome that block in your mind. Plan about what you want to see happen in the future with this dream that you have, and maybe put your own little map together of what you want to see accomplished on the way. And if it's something that you have to just wait for, then still put some of your little dreams and desires that you want to do along the way, and be very methodical, and the answer will come then to you. So what action to take is that 9 of Wands. So let's clarify the 9 of Wands here for you. Sun group. Okay. Oh, we got 2 cards. Okay, so we'll take them both. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. So for your action, you're going to know that things are going to turn in your favor. Things go down and up and down and up in cycles. And so you are closing a cycle out right now. And sometimes you have to tie up more loose ends than you realize. And at the same time, protect what is yours. So take that time to analyze and consider what you need to keep and what you maybe can give away. And so you can be lighter for this next load. Okay, so when you're going to the next battle, you're going to only want to take the most important things. So maybe narrow it down to 4 things. Okay, and think about what you want to take when this new cycle and this new abundance comes to you. Okay, so for what is your lesson learned about slowing down with that Knight of Swords? Let's see what else insight we can get for you. Okay, so the Sun group, we have the Tower. This means drastic change, sudden and surprising action that will be happening. So if you don't take your time, something drastic might happen, but also at the same time, I see this as you have learned your lesson to slow down and wait for things to happen. Other things might need to happen that are not in your control, and so you're just going to wait, okay? And this big Tower moment will come. I'm sure you will recognize it. This big bolt of lightning up here will be definitely clear to you, and you will say, this is the missing factor that I needed to before I move forward. And then you will know, okay? And to clarify, this Caressa card, okay, which says you're at the end of a cycle. I just love Lenormand, so we're going to use this Under the Roses Lenormand. I'm just going to pull 2 cards just to give it a bit of a clarification for you, and we'll see. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Okay, call upon your angels. Okay, we have 2 cards. Awesome. The first card we had was the Fish, which is total abundance, okay, which also goes with that Wheel of Fortune card. And then we have the Sickle. The sickle, in this case, connected with the Fish card first, means that abundance is coming quickly. Okay, so this Knight of Swords knows it's going to happen quickly, and he's going to be very happy about that. So I'm going to read this message again. So this message says, you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. So this fish definitely will bring you happiness and abundance and plenty, okay? Everything that you need, and you're going to harvest it. And that sickle cuts quickly, so it will happen swiftly. And you're going to go, whoa, where did this come from? I knew I was anticipating this, but all of a sudden it's going to be on your lap, okay? So pile number 1 with the sun group, okay? Just share your radiant soul with the world while you wait for your adventure to complete. Okay, that's amazing. I love that message for you, pile number 1. And please, if you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone. Thanks so much. Okay, pile number 2. This is the group that says the flower of life, secrets of the universe lie within the patterns of life. So maybe you're seeing lots of patterns. Maybe you are actually enjoying the thought of the different sacred geometry patterns. And also we have the beautiful, see if it can focus on it, the great Chalcedony stone. Okay, so that's lovely. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to pull cards. I haven't pulled them yet. So I'm going to, oh, one's flying out. I'm going to shuffle these cards, okay? And we're going to see, first of all, what do you see clearly? What do you see clearly? And then what you don't see, what is hidden from you, okay? And is there a block? And what action do you take? And what is your lesson? Oh, we got 2 cards. Okay, what is your lesson learned? Okay, and this one seems to want to come out too, so I'm just going to pull it. It's also the Ace of Swords. Okay, so we're going to look at these cards together. And also what we're going to do is at the end of this section, we're going to look at what is the message from your angels and guides. I'm going to pull a card from the messengers from the angels. Okay. All right, so let's just start. I'm going to start with card number 1 that we have here. What do you see clearly? Okay, so this is Ace of Wands. Okay, this is the Mystic Tarot deck. I just love it very much. So you see that this idea, that you've had an idea and it is so strong, it has pierced that rock in two, okay? So you've been given an idea, okay? So this is something that you do see clearly. You know exactly this idea, it has come to you, an epiphany, and you're going to trust that it will work for you. So this is what you're doing correctly. I'll just show you that one more time. It's an excellent card. What you don't see, what is hidden from you, is the Three of Pentacles. You might not see the support that you have from a few other friends, okay? So there are people there that are going to support you in this. This is working together as a team, okay? So maybe you don't see coming to you. Maybe what is hidden is that you need to create a team to help you with your idea. Is there a block? Okay, we have the Fool card. You're maybe looking at this thinking, this is such a big idea that I just don't know where to start. You're scared to take the risk and you're not really wanting to jump out and just do it. Okay, so there's a bit of a hesitation there because it's a risk, okay, which is understandable. However, what action to take is the Three of Cups. This is meeting with those three people, perhaps the other people that you think might be on your team. Take them out, celebrate with them, see what their great attributes are and cheer them on, and then maybe you might want to discuss with them your idea and then see what goes from there. So that is what action to take, is to celebrate the people in your life. And I think from those people you're going to find out who really you want to work with, and you'll see their characteristics, and that you can really, that you can work together and gel together. So what is your lesson learned in this? Okay, so we had two cards first, and then another one wanted to come. First we have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so the Knight is a little bit slow, okay, but he does get his goal. The next one we have is the Four of Cups, which is something that you're not seeing clearly. It is being offered to you, but you might be just a little bit disappointed in what you thought you really wanted. So now you're going to have to say, okay, I'm going to take a new perspective and a new look on this. Okay, so that's what you have been doing, is learning to see what you're not really looking at and going, okay, this is a great idea. Okay, I got to go back to that first card. I see that this is Ace of Wands, and here is the Ace of Swords. So pardon me, I was reading this wrong, because this one has a sword in it. So go figure, it looks like a sword, but it's not. It's a wand. Okay, so that's a wand, and this one is the sword. All right, so let's just clarify that. So in your initial part, what you're seeing clearly is you know you have that passion. Okay, you know that you have that passion and the drive and the determination and courage to pursue your goal. And what your lesson has learned is you're going to trust those ideas that you have. Okay, so this is the Ace of Swords. You're going to trust it. You have been given this idea for a reason. Okay, now what does your message from your guides say? This is interesting. It's Chantel. It says, new romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through ignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. Okay, so perhaps this is a love connection that you're dreaming up or that you've been envisioning, but you're still a little scared to take that leap of faith in that direction. All right, so what we're going to do now that we've pulled the main cards is we're going to clarify them with the Rider-Waite deck, and I'm going to pull a card for each one. Okay, so what you are seeing clearly is the Ace of Wands. Okay, so the Ace of Wands you see clearly. And again, we got two cards. Okay, so we have here the Two of Swords. So you're feeling that you can see clear. You're not, this is actually a double meaning here, because the question is, what do you see clearly? And here you're just not looking at it, or else because you're blindfolded and you're thinking inwardly. So you're seeing it inside of you, but you're not really pursuing it outside of you. You have to make a choice. You're at a crossroads, okay? And then we have the Star card, which is a wish, okay? So you are seeing clearly what you really desire inside, but you're kind of scared to share it out with anyone else at this point. You know that you have the dream in you, you have that desire in you, but you're just a little hesitant to implement it. Okay, so what you don't see and what is hidden from you was that Three of Pentacles. So let's see, how can we describe that a little bit more for the team that you need to have? We have the Fool card. Okay, so with this Fool card, we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, this one is describing this card of the Three of Pentacles. So what you don't see is that it will be of less of a risk for you if you actually trust other people. Okay, trust them, praise their work, and actually get people that you know will see your skills. Okay, and maybe work with those people who can assist you in increasing your skills. So then taking that leap won't be such a fearful thing, and it won't be such a risk. So you're going to listen to other people and see what they say, and just a few people, and I wouldn't go to too many, but people that you trust and that you think you can work with, and see what they say for how you can start. Okay, so how you can start what you're implementing. And if it is a relationship, because of this card, do check with a couple other people that you trust and say, should I pursue this? Okay, now, is there a block? We have the High Priestess. So you are being very quiet about this. You are keeping this in your mind, and you're connecting with your higher self and getting that intuition, kicking it up in gear. Okay, so with that Fool card, what block is there when you're just scared to go out on a limb? Trust, okay? You are given the wisdom and you're given that guidance as you go forward. Every step you will be guided, and just ask Spirit, ask your higher self, what is the next step I should take right now in this? And then after that step, ask, what can I take for the next step? And then wait for that clear communication that you have in your intuition and in your gut, and then follow it. And don't second guess yourself, because you are being led to do something brand new. Okay, now what action to take with that Three of Cups? What do we need to know with that? We have the Five of Swords. Okay, so the Three of Cups and the Five of Swords. So you're going to realize that these people that you're going to celebrate, they might have been through an awful lot of experience. Their competition and their ability to see things clearly because of all their experience will help you in a lot of ways. Maybe they have had great success, maybe they have had great failure, but from their experiences, you're going to learn what you need to learn so that you don't get in a bind and in a poor situation. So just do pay attention to what they're saying. and how other people have maybe hurt them in the past and deceived them. And then I also have another card for that, which is the Knight of Swords, which is they want you to make sure you don't rush it, okay? So enjoy your friends and enjoy celebrating. Don't rush the process as you're with these people. Really take in the message that you're getting and listen and learn from those friends. Okay, what is your lesson learned? Okay, so we're going to clarify the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. We have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords says you have been through the pain and through it, and you've been healing, okay? And that is perhaps why you're not seeing what is being offered you anymore, because you've just been hurt. If you take a look at that little girl under the tree, she is kind of despondent and sad. It's not very clear, but sorry. But she's going within, okay? So you're going within to heal that broken heart that you've had. And the Knight of Pentacles says just take it slow and methodical. Do one thing to heal your heart every time, okay? So you're going to feel that pain and let it go. Feel it again and let it go. And maybe write out how you've been hurt, so you know that you're not going to do that again. And you will get, with this Ace of Swords, a new idea on how to overcome any of those problems that you had previously and why you had a broken heart. Okay? So now what we're going to do is take, for this Chantel card, we are going to, I love Lenormand, so we are going to clarify with this deck. It is the Under the Roses. And we're going to pull 2 cards. 2 just came out, so we're going to take them. New romance is imminent. Let's see what we have here. Okay. We have the journal, which is the book, which is something is still closed and you're investigating it. And then we have the tree. I'll show those to you. First we have the journal, which is, like I said, the book. And the book is representing something that you have to research or study, or in this case, maybe journal. You're going to write things out in a private book, okay? And that will help give you healing, give you stability, and give you endurance for what you need to go through next, okay? The tree is something that brings you life. It gives you roots, and it gives you stability, and it gives you good health. So focus on those things that bring you to a good place, so you're firm and strong, okay? Perhaps you might want to go and hug a tree, write something down and sit under that tree, because we have that here twice, okay? She's sitting under a tree, okay? So go find a nice quiet tree, bring your journal, and write down some things, and Spirit's going to give you the message you need to know with this card here, okay? So you're going to find your answers, okay, on the new romance that is imminent, either with a newcomer or through a reignited passion in your existing relationship. So perhaps you're going to get ideas on how to heal a relationship and or how to pursue a new one. Okay, this is amazing. I'm really glad for you. Pile number 2. And again, I'll just say Flower of Life group. Secrets of the universe lie within the patterns of life. Okay, so we've had the patterns of life. You've experienced some things in the past already, and now you're going to start fresh. Okay, so clear that slate, rip your page out of the journal that you don't like from the past, burn it, and start a new page. Okay, you're on a new journey now. And with the 2 Fool cards and the star, you can definitely make your wish and work at it. And just trust your friends to give you a little bit of guidance, and listen to your intuition most of all. Okay, thank you so much, pile number 2, for being here with me. If you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up and share it with someone else. Thanks so much. Welcome, pile number 3. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. So pile number 3, the card that you chose was Ganesha. And it says, release your troubles into the hands of the divine. Okay, so I'll show you the pretty card. Such a beautiful card. Okay, so Ganesha. And your card and your stone that you picked was also apatite. So you might want to check out what the apatite stone means. I'm sure it's blue, so it means something about speaking. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull some cards from the Mystic Dreamer deck. And we're going to ask, what do you see clearly? And then we're going to ask as well, what do you see that is hidden from you? So let's start with number 1 here. I'm just shuffling the cards as we go, so I haven't pulled them yet. So let's see. Okay, one came falling out. So what do you see clearly? And what you don't see, what is hidden from you? And what is there a block? Okay, what action to take? And what is your lesson learned? Okie dokie. So here we go. I'll just show you that, and then we're going to clarify them at the end. Okay, so first of all, what do you see clearly? And you see the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles is equality in life. It is giving and receiving. It is sharing with others your abundance and also receiving from others, and just in a very much an equal balance in life. You're not too heavy either way, and you're actually giving of yourself, okay, as well. And that is what you see clearly. Also, you can see that perhaps a day will come when you receive some more abundance from outside sources at the same time. But you know that the main thing about this is that also it is karmically destined, okay, because she does have these scales right here in her hand. Right here, she has the scales that she's holding, which is also from the Justice card, okay? What you don't see coming and what you don't see that is hidden from you is the High Priestess, okay? You're just really not tapping into your detail and your intuition, okay? So connect with your intuition. Something is there that you're missing, okay? You need to listen carefully to your intuition to see what is being hidden from you, okay? So there is definitely something hidden. It is behind the veil, and you have to just do a little bit of meditation and seeking and asking Spirit to give you that wisdom of what you're missing. And we'll clarify that as well. So what block is there? Is the Seven of Swords. Okay, so perhaps you're deceiving yourself that you don't know, that you're not sure what action to take. And yet you might know what action to take, but you're just not trusting it. You've been able to walk in stealth and walk around people and like eggshells, and you're wondering what to do with these things next, but you are collecting up your thoughts and you want to get out of Dodge, okay? Because she's outside of the circus. If you see back there, there's a circus in the town. There's a circus tent, and she is outside in the field. So you have been leaving things behind that have been drama, and you're trying to pick up the pieces and get going. Okay, so there is a block here of you not trusting your actions and trying to maybe deceive people, and also just not sure which direction that you're going to go with all these ideas that you have, and you're just out by yourself somewhere. Okay, we're going to come back and clarify that. So what action to take is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so she's protecting her things that she has, protecting her home, protecting her finances, and protecting, in this picture too, her heart. Okay, so that is the action to take, is just go within and stay stable. Don't let anything rock your boat, okay? And then what is the lesson learned? The lesson learned is the Five of Pentacles, because you have been abandoned, you have been left, and you feel it, okay? You have been left out in the cold by other people. So perhaps that's why that Seven of Swords is there. You need to overcome these feelings of abandonment, of being left out, of being just done away with by other people. You've been just being a little bit put out, and now you're not trusting anyone anymore. Okay, so it's really hard for you to trust because you've trusted so hard so long, and now you've been forced to kind of sort out all your thinking again, because the Seven of Swords is he's just not sure which way to go, and he's just kind of doing what he can do in the situation. We're going to also ask your guides from the message from the angels. We're going to ask, what is your message from your guides from this? We have the card that says Oceana. It's actually very beautiful. Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Okay, so look at that. I'm going to just not cover up that little turtle on the bottom because he's really cute. So Oceana, okay, trust your gut. You're actually on the right path, taking the action that you're taking. So it is going to work out okay. Okay, lovingly assert yourself. So you're going to pace yourself and just lovingly assert yourself. Okay, so we're going to clarify these cards. We have the Rider-Waite deck, and I'm going to, okay, we had the Queen of Cups fall out, so I'm just going to shuffle her back in. Just take note of that. What we're going to do is ask, what do you see clearly? And you see the Six of Pentacles. You see that life is give and take. You've done your part. Now you're waiting for the universe to do its part. So let's see what we get. We have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is walking away from a situation. So the best thing to do when you feel that you're waiting for something to happen, or like you're waiting for that give and take to be equal, is you're just going to let those bygones be bygones, okay? Do not hold a grudge. You've loved those things and they have been very meaningful to you, but now you're on your new journey, okay? So you have to move on, make the choice, walk away, okay? This is also the eclipse card, so maybe look back to the eclipses that we had earlier this year and see, what did you think about? What were you pondering about moving forward on? So this is leaving what has been genuine for you, but now you're in search of a higher level of life, something deeper that you're looking for. What you don't see that is hidden from you, this High Priestess. Okay, we have, clarifying that, the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles says a new abundance is being given to you. You're going to be able to walk through the gate. You're going to go through the portal. You're going to receive abundance from the universe. Okay, so this Six of Pentacles is going to be coming true. Money is coming to you. Abundance is coming to you. The practical things you need are coming. Okay, and you're going to receive them as a gift. So maybe hold your hand out and receive them. Okay, say, I am ready. So this, your intuition is telling you when it's coming, and listen to your intuition, because with your intuition speaking, you can access the meaning behind the veil, and you will know when this is coming, and you will be able to see it, okay? And also with this High Priestess, she keeps things quiet. So when things do arrive and do come to you, you're going to just keep your, mum's the word, okay? So you're going to keep it to yourself and just treasure it in your heart. Okay, so let's clarify what this block is with the Seven of Swords. What do we do with the Seven of Swords here? Okay, we have the King of Cups. All right, so that's, with the Seven of Swords, we've been feeling left out as well, and trying to ignore things, like we're picking up things and wondering what is going on, and we're trying to be stealth about life. But what you're going to do is connect with your deep-seated feelings of love. Okay, so connect with love and know that your emotional satisfaction is of utmost importance. And so really be in touch and work through those things in your heart that are most important to you. And then those blocks and those times when you're feeling like you're being hidden from other people, or you're just not sure of what your actions are to take, the King of Cups will give you that answer. So be compassionate with yourself. Give yourself a lot of self-love, and go sit by the water like he's sitting by the water, okay? He's sitting by the water and he's enjoying his cup, okay? So water, okay? So fill yourself with good water and nourish your heart, nourish your soul, and you'll see cards. For the Four of Pentacles, what action to take? All right, this is really interesting. We have the Ten of Wands, which is, you have surely put in the work. You need to lay some of these burdens down, okay? You've been doing an awful lot of hard work, all right? And you've been putting your energy out to do a lot of things. So now it's time to ponder, what do I need to do? Or just know that all those things are almost complete, and then you're going to be done. And the other thing with that action to take is the Seven of Swords again. So this Seven of Swords, on the good side of the Seven of Swords, is being stealth, okay? Really be stealth. Think about a plan. How can you make it happen? And you don't need to share it with the world. You need to just get your little red booties on, which is your courage and your energy, and then go for it, okay? You know, there's a way of escape, and there's a way to get out of the situation, and it will be made clear to you. You have to trust your inner wisdom, okay? What is your lesson learned with the Five of Pentacles? So let's describe the Five of Pentacles here. What does Group 3 need to know with the Five of Pentacles? We have the Eight of Wands, which is very good news coming in, and it will come in quickly, okay? So with the Five of Pentacles, you've been hurt and feeling abandoned, and you've been left out in the cold. But however, these wands are hot, okay? Like a hot summer day. The information is going to come in with vim and vigor. They are fast moving, and it's good information that's going to give you the answers that you need. Okay, so that's wonderful. So your lesson is to trust. Okay, trust that when you need that information, it is coming to you. Okay, so that's going to come in, and it'll help you be able to walk away when you need to walk away and tap into your own inner wisdom at the same time. Okay, so we're going to clarify this Oceana card. Okay, take action. You're in touch with your truth in the situation. And we're going to clarify with the Under the Rose Lenormand. I'm going to pull 2 cards for this, and we'll see what we need to know and how to take action. You're in touch with your truth in the situation. You need to trust your gut. Okay, so what do we need to trust our gut with? Okay, we have 2 things. We have the Gentleman, and we have the Clock Tower, which is the Tower in the Lenormand deck. And the Tower in Lenormand deck is being it's a few different things. It can be your corporation, your business, where you work. So with this combination, it can be there's someone who might be your boss, okay, a man who's connected at your work, or it could be a man who is high up in the world or high up in his ranks, okay. But it's also someone who has a good perspective. So there could be a man here, or anyone. It doesn't necessarily have to be a man, but it's going to be the strength of the masculine, and you're going to get some new perspectives on this, okay? So take action. You're in touch with your truth in the situation. So someone will be bringing you some information, and or yourself with this High Priestess card here. You're going to get in touch when you are alone. So the Tower also means being isolated, being quiet, having a perspective of your own, and seeing long term. Okay, so take the long term vision and then take action for 1 step at a time. Okay, maybe because we have 2 7 of Swords here, write down a 7-plan action. Okay, what you want to do next in order to move forward. Okay, so what you're seeing clearly is you have to move on. So you're going to write out, I would say, it's an idea, is to take these 2 7 of Swords and say, I'm going to move forward, and I'm going to make out a general action plan for 7 steps. What can I do? What can I do today? What can I do tomorrow? Maybe it's going to be in a week from now. You're going to have some more understanding of what you can do. Okay, this is great. Thank you so much, pile number 3, for being here. And again, I'll just read your card. It says, release your troubles into the hands of the divine. Okay, so feel the love from the divine coming in and nourishing your soul, and you will know what you need to do next. Okay, trust your gut. Thanks so much for being here. If you've liked the video, please do give it a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments which number you picked and how it related for you, if you can do that. Thanks so much, and have a great day. Bye for now.